He's a 150-pound sophomore, number 7, Hayden Count. At wide receiver, 150-pound senior, number 10, Austin Dvorak. At running back, 155-pound junior, number 17, Cameron Sattler. And at center, a 200-pound senior, number 36, Austin Nachman. Broncos are coached by Colin Sherman and assisted by Monk Larson.
At the ends, number 24, Jordan LaPlante, a 170-pound junior, as well as number 20, Austin Saul, a 175-pound sophomore.
And if you'll all bring your attention to the east end zone, members of the Norton Carlisle Post 115 color guard will advance the colors.
Communications leader with home phone service, high-speed internet, digital cable television, and computer sales and repair. Three Rivers serving this area for more than 60 years, your communications leader. We'll get you to the starting lineup for the Stewart Broncos in just a moment here on KBRB.
And to honor America, the Stewart High School Band, under the direction of Doug Erb, our national anthem.
Stewart Park on KBRB as we get set for this six-man matchup between the Santee Warriors and the Stewart Broncos. Went through the starting lineup for Santee. Now it's the Stewart Broncos 3-0 on the season, coached by Colin Sherman, assisted by Monty Larson. The Broncos will have a couple changes to the starting lineup today. Wade Paxton typically starts at center for Stewart, going to be playing defense only today, a little bit banged up, so he'll be out on the defensive side, but they are Starting at center, number 36, Austin Notman, a 200-pound senior. The quarterback, number 5, Ryan Steinhauser. He is a 160-pound junior. At the running back spot, number 17, Cameron Sattler, 155-pound junior. At receiver, number 10, Austin Dvorak, a 150-pound senior. The fullback, number 6, Ty Thurlow, a 165-pound senior. And at end, number 7, Hayden Kaup, a 150-pound sophomore.
Broncos won the toss, and they deferred, meaning the Warriors will receive the opening kickoff.
Lineups brought to you by Three River, your area telecommunications and technology leader. 61 degrees as we get ready to kick this one off here from Stewart Park. And a little bit of a breeze. It's mainly not going to affect, it doesn't look like it's going to too much, maybe 5 to 10 miles per hour just getting in the breeze here this afternoon. And it will be Stewart deferring the kickoff.
Ryan Steinhauser will kick the ball away for the Broncos. Back deep to receive for the Warriors, Austin Saul.
A little bit overhead cloud cover. Just a pleasant day for a high school afternoon football game on KDRB. Glad to have you along with us. 64 degrees is what they're saying now for the temperature. And the south breeze at 14 miles per hour. Ryan Steinhauser gets set to tow it up, and we're ready to go. Glad to have you along with us on KDRB. Broncos at 3-0. This is their third home game against just one road contest. Kick in over in, and short comes down on the run. And a good return. Straight ahead up to the 35.
Steinhauser's kick taken by Saul. Returns the ball out to the 34-yard line. Brought down by Steinhauser on the play. And the Warriors will take over first and 15.
And we'll get our first look at the Warrior offense. Quarterback is Romeo White, a junior. A couple of big kids, Dylan LaPointe at 225 pounds, Tracy Ellis at 10. They're in the starting lineup for this Warrior squad. They will spread things out, 3 wide receivers set. They have a fullback in front of Romeo White to take the snap and then pitch it to him. Remind you again that, there's a fumbled snap. Now they're going to pitch it to White. He's looking to throw, hit as he throws it, and that's going to be incomplete, just short.
White's pass. Incomplete. Intended for number 65 on the play. Bring up second down 15 for the Warriors.
Sorry about that, bud. But, see if we can figure out who that is a little bit later. So it'll be second and 15. That's the other thing. It's 6-man. The first down yardage at 15 yards instead of 10. So first Santee's pass goes incomplete. It'll be second and 15 for the Warriors. Their turn and hand it to the second back through, picking his way forward for about 5 yards is Austin
Saul, the ball carrier.
Saul brought down there by Ryan Stein.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Close to midfield. It's a gain of 5.
Brought down by Steinhauser. Bring up third down 10 for the Warriors.
So Saul just kind of tiptoeing his way through there, found a little seam for 5. So it's up third and 10 for Santee. They're just shy of midfield. They need the Bronco 31. Opening minute, 10-minute quarters. 6-man football, 3 wide receivers set. Stewart showing some pressure. They pitch it back. And Reynolds is going to check it down. Pull it to White will. He's going to have the first down the near sideline. Good run for Romeo White.
Romeo White, the ball carrier.
Couldn't find a receiver downfield. And now
Penalty marker on the play.
Down at about the 10 or 11 yard line. The run from White all the way to the Stewart 21. We've got a block in the back against Santee. It occurred downfield, so it will be from the spot of the foul. And it's still going to be, should be enough for a first down for Santee. It was a run of 20. And even if they back it up 10, it should be enough for a
block in the back is the
we have to measure now.
Penalty on the play.
They are going to call it a first down, so White will pick up 10 after the penalty.
It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, moves the ball back to the 31-yard line of the Broncos.
On the outside.
And that is enough.
Santee picks up enough to move the chains, even with
for the Warriors' first down.
Penalty of the game. canceled on the Warriors. So a new set of downs, 1st and 15. Now 3 in the backfield for Santee. They'll hand it to the fullback. Nothing there. Jumping in there was Wade Paxton.
Number 24, Jordan LaPlante, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. Brought down by Paxton and Knockman. Brings up 2nd down, 10 for the Warriors.
It's blowing enough to kind of try to move the programs and things around here. We've got a few of the things duct taped down, but stat sheet's trying to blow all over the place on me. 3 wide receivers set here. And back to throw is White. They cannot run it as he looks downfield, knocked over the head of the intended receiver, LaPlante.
White's pass, intended for LaPlante, falls incomplete.
So that's one.
Brings up 3rd down, 15 for the Warriors.
Takes the snap, cannot run with the football, so typically on passing downs they'll snap it to an up back who will pitch it to the quarterback to make the quarterback eligible to either then throw or run. It'll be 3rd and 15 here for Santee at the Stewart 31-yard line. Opening quarter here from Stewart Park. The 3-0 Broncos and the 0-1 Santee Warriors got their first game in on Friday after having 4 postponed, or actually canceled. They'll pitch it to White. He's working to his right. Now he's going to try to take off and run with it, and he is going to have decent yardage about 10 before he's taken.
Number 80, Romeo White, the ball carrier.
8-15, White will pick up 10 of it on that scramble. Actually,
Gain of 11 on the play. Moves the ball to the 20-yard line of the Broncos. Brings up 4th down, 4 for the Warriors.
Gain for White again. White's pretty shifty back there. Got some nice lateral movement. And he was able to pick his way forward for 11 yards and set up a manageable 4th down for Santee of 4 yards. 4th and 4. It will be Antonio Hoffman as the up back. They'll pitch it to White. Rolling to his left. Now scrambles around. Is able to evade a tackle. Rolling to his right. Throws it on the run. And it is just incomplete on the ground.
White's pass, intended for Saul, falls incomplete. That'll be a turnover on downs. Broncos will take over 1st down, 15 from their 20-yard line.
Right about the goal line. Good attempt by Saul. Good throw on the run from White. I'm not sure if that was actually intended for Saul or if it was intended for Jordan LaPlante. LaPlante was in the area. It was just over his head, and then Saul came in from the corner of the end zone and just about scooped it up. And it did hit the turf. Broncos get a stop, turnover on downs, and now go to work on the offensive side. They'll pitch it out to Cameron Sattler, looking to the right. He makes a man miss. That's a back in the middle. Good game for Sattler.
Sattler, the ball carrier. Gain of 17 yards on the play.
Sattler, nice cutback by Cameron.
Brought down by Saul.
For the Broncos, so Stewart chunk play gets 18.
That'll bring up 1st down, 15 for the Broncos.
Yard line and a fresh set of downs for the Broncos. 1st and 15, Stewart. This Stewart defense has been very good in its transition from 8-man down to 6-man. A lot of team speed. And they've held 2 of their 3 opponents to single digits, and every one that they've played to 18 or fewer points. That is excellent in the 6-man game. Lord in motion. They'll run the option. The other side was Sattler. He's got some real estate down the left side.
Cameron Sattler, the ball carrier, and he takes the ball all the way home for the Broncos. Touchdown.
Santee played a bit on that motion, and the option play to the left was open. A lot of open ground in front of Sattler, and then he made a big miss at about the 20-yard line. Broke a tackle at the 10 and took about 42 yards for the opening points. Now Wade Paxton on to attempt the 2-point kick. There's another difference as this one is up.
And Paxton's kick is good for the double extra point. With 6 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Stewart Broncos 8, Santee Warriors 0.
Cody got the sound on.
short field.
We're going to onside it. Simon's kicking. Number 22, Simon Addison, will kick the ball away for the Broncos.
Well, 8-0 Stewart, 2 plays.
Number 20, Austin Saul, deep to receive for the Warriors.
42 yards to cover the 60-yard drive. It took just 2 plays to do so. Broncos gained first point, and now the kick is out of bounds.
Kick goes out of bounds.
For Santee on whether to take the football at the 25-yard line or back Stewart up and have them re-kick. Sherman unhappy about a block that was low in the legs of Hayden Count after the ball was out of bounds. Looks like Stewart going to back up 5.
The kick out of bounds. It's illegal procedure for the Broncos.
Broncos 5 yards and they'll re-kick.
Warriors elect for a re-kick.
Actually, pretty pleasant afternoon for high school football. A little warmer than what we had last
Move the ball back to the 25-yard line where the Broncos will kick away.
Got over the 500 mark at 3-2 with a 41-20 victory over the Spartans last night. So now Steinhauser will get set to kick it again after it went out of bounds. It will be Austin Stahl back deep for Santee. 8-0 Broncos, 6:54 in the opening quarter. It will be returnable for Stahl.
Clock
Right, and now he cuts it back outside, and he is out near midfield. Another nice return.
Steinhauser's kick, returned by Saul. Moves the ball to midfield where the Warriors will take over 1st and 15.
Midfield strike, good return and a good decision for Coach Baker to put the ball in the hands of Saul instead of taking the football to 25 on the kick out of bounds. Coach Sherman talking with a couple of the special teams kids about the little juke moves from Saul and imitating those juke moves and telling the kids on special teams how to counteract those. Good coaching there. As it will be a 3 wide receiver set for the Warriors, and it is White deep, and now we'll have a whistle and a timeout taken by
Time. Resume play. It'll be 1st down 15 for the Warriors from midfield.
Pull off the Santee timeout. Warriors 1st and 15 at the midfield stripe. Good starting field position again for Santee. Again, got their first game under their belt last Friday, so glad to see that they're able to play. Stewart's already lost 1 game to cancellation. Now White looking to throw. He is being pressured. Dumps it off. Is caught by Tracy Reynolds. The fullback and blocker in there.
White's pass. Complete to number 33 on the play. Brought down by Simon Addison. 8 and 5 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down 10 for the Warriors.
10 for Santee. Football in Bronco territory at the 35-yard line. So Stewart has 30 territory along with Ryan Steinhauser. Kind of a 2-4 as they'll toss it back to White. He's looking to throw. The pressure comes. He's dumped over the middle and nearly intercepted. Wade Paxton tried to jump.
White's pass intended for Hoffman.
Intended for Antonio.
Knocked away by Wade Paxton.
Paxton saw that White was
Brings up 3rd down 10, Warriors.
Short, and he jumped that route and ended up knocking it away. Good job actually by Hoffman to get a hand on it to keep Wade from having a chance to pick it off. And it'll be 3rd and 10 for Santee with 5:55 to go in our opening quarter. Football at the 35 of the Stewart Broncos. Dimensions the same as an 8-man field here in 6-man. Stewart's inaugural season down in the 6-man ranks. Broncos off to a 3-0 start. Rated number 3. They are 9th in wild card points as far as playoff seeding goes. Top 16 after the regular season will qualify for the 6-man play. White the ball carrier.
Brought down by Hayden Kaup on the play.
About 4 yards. And it'll set up
Gain of 4 on the play.
Santee.
Brings up 4th down 6 for the Warriors.
For the Warriors at the Stewart 31-yard line. Broncos were able to get a stop on 4th and 4. On the last Santee drive, she bet Coach Baker will keep the offense on the field here. 4th and 6. Trailing 8-0 in Stewart territory at the 31. The Warriors need the Bronco 25 for a first down. They'll go 3 wide receivers in the formation. White has a fullback ahead of him to take the snap and pitch to him. They try the hard count. Stewart, a nice job not biting. Now they toss it to White. White looking to throw, and he tries to flip it over the head of the Broncos.
White's pass,
Crushing him.
intended for number 65 on the play, falls incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. The Broncos will take over 1st and 15 from their 31-yard line.
Short distance, getting stops and turnovers on downs on the first 2 Santee possessions. And boy, the Broncos got the outside running game going on the first possession with outside runs right and left for Cameron Sattler. Broncos go to a tight formation. Steinhauser under center. He'll fake the handoff. Now looking to throw. The pressure is good. Gets it outside. That one is complete. Into the hands of
Steinhauser's pass, complete to Ty Thurlow.
Knocked out of bounds into Santee territory, down to the 36-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards on the play, brings up 2nd down 2 for the Broncos.
Throw from Steinhauser, found Thurlow open, over on the far sideline. First attempt and completion for Ryan Steinhauser. Completion for 13 yards to Thurlow, sets up 2nd and 2. They'll pitch it back to Steinhauser, working to right, fakes pass, and then takes off the right side. Will have a first down and
Ryan Steinhauser, the ball carrier, takes the ball down to the 21-yard line of the Warriors, where it'll be 1st down 15 for the Broncos.
They run 4 offensive plays for 18, 42, 13, and 15 yards. Moving the ball nicely against this Warrior defense, leading 8-0. And Stewart now with its 3rd first down of the quarter. They'll send the trip wide receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Now bring Dvorak in motion. Steinhauser has Sattler behind him. They will roll out Steinhauser. Now he's being pressured. Gets away for a moment. Now he's going to be taken down. Good job by the Santee.
Steinhauser, the ball carrier, lost 3 yards on the play.
Sorry about that, number 20.
Brought down to the backfield by Antonio Hoffman.
So, who's in there on the sack along with Antonio Hoffman?
Bring up 3rd down and a long 3 for the Broncos.
2nd down, about 18 now after the loss of 3 on the
Correction.
negative play.
2nd down and 18 for the Broncos.
18 for Stewart. Good pressure by the Santee defense. 3:20 to go.
I was just looking at the
football. 8-0 Stewart. They'll go back to 3 wide receivers in the formation. Steinhauser will pitch it out to Sattler. He is wrestled down immediately. Nice play by Hoffman out there at that.
Sattler, the ball carrier, no gain on the play. Brought down by Hoffman.
Much better here in this second possession.
Bring up 3rd and 18 for the Broncos.
Put Broncos behind the chains at 3rd and 18. The football at the 24 of Santee. They need the 6-yard line for a new set of downs. So now Stewart on 3rd and long. See what they draw up here for Coach Sherman. They will send Kaup, Sattler, and Dvorak split to the left side, trips formation. Thurlow to take the snap. Now Dvorak goes in motion. Resets. They'll pitch it out to Steinhauser. The run pass option. Thurlow gives him a block. Now Steinhauser pulled down as he gets it away. And the flag.
Steinhauser's pass is intercepted by Saul on the play.
Across the line of scrimmage. The pass was
Penalty marker on the field.
by Austin Saul as he just kind of threw it up for grabs. I think it's going to be an illegal forward. It's intercepted by Saul and taken down at the 8-yard line. It is a legal forward pass, but it will be
Illegal forward pass, the call.
Santee as it's going to be an interception.
With the interception, the Warriors will take over.
We'll get the
1st and 15.
Good job by
The
the
Broncos from their 8-yard line.
on Steinhauser forced to throw. That was not only past the line of scrimmage, but was then intercepted. So Santee gets the first turnover and just kind of playing center field there. It was Austin Saul getting the pick. He's going to go in the first. Toss it back to Saul. He is nearly brought down for a safety. Sheds a couple of tackles. Nifty by Saul. He's
Saul, the ball carrier.
A couple of yards. Boy, is he
Gain a yard on the play.
really slick back there, just juking. I think he made 3 Broncos miss between the goal line.
Brings up second down, 14 for the Warriors.
And they will hold Saul to a 2-yard gain on first down, but that was nearly a safety. Saul was able to dance away and get out to the 10. Second and 13 for Santee. They will hand it to Saul again. This time he tries to pitch it back to White as he's taken down. And look at White down the right sideline. Steinhauser not able to shut him out of bounds, and the is going to go for a Santee 70.
Romeo White, the ball carrier. And he takes it all the way in for the Warriors touchdown.
Back to White on a lateral, and White gets around the outside and takes it the distance. You can throw out the playbook on something like that as far as how you draw that one up, but run into the middle turns into a lateral to the outside, and White goes 70 yards for the touchdown. So Santee on the board, and now the Warriors look like they will line up for the 1-point try. There's another difference in 6-man football. A run or a pass into the end zone is worth 1, while a kick is worth 2. Opposite of 8-man. This one knocked away on a good play by Wade Paxton. He came in and
the extra point fails. 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. The score: Stuart Broncos 8, Santee Warriors 6. Hey, I do. I do.
And it will be Stewart maintaining a lead at 8-6 on the Tri-County scoreboard. A minute and a half remaining in our opening quarter. A 70-yard touchdown on a lateral. I don't think he can draw that one up as far as the defense.
Number 16, Thomas. Kick the ball away for the Warriors. Number 22, Simon Addison. Deep to receive for the Broncos.
Hands ready.
70 yards around the right side for the score. Warriors hit one of the Broncos. Alert job by Stewart as that ricocheted off of Ryan Steinhauser to make that Thurlow. That was Thurlow with a kick.
Ty Thurlow falls on the ball for the Broncos. They'll take over first down 15 from the Warriors' 38-yard line.
And Thurlow was able to dive on the football before the Warriors could get there. But that's a good play by Ty Thurlow as that kick was drilled and hit him right in the leg. Kicked forward about 4 yards, and as Santee was converging, Thurlow was able to dive on it. So now good field position for Stewart at the Santee 38-yard line. He'll take the high snap, pitches it to the front, looking to the right, he's going deep and
Steinhauser's pass intended for Dvorak is incomplete.
But he is out of bounds, and again, you've got that south wind at about 15 yards.
Brings up second down 15 for the Broncos.
Toward this near sideline. And it'll set up second and 15. Dvorak made the catch, but was out of bounds to do it. So that breeze probably pushed that ball a little bit to the right on Steinhauser. And it'll set up second and 15. Broncos go with 2 wides and 2 wingbacks on this formation. They bring Sattler in motion, hand it to him on a jet sweep. It goes up the middle. Now cuts it out to the left side. Got 20-15. Stays in bounds until he's knocked out about the
Cameron Sattler, the ball carrier. Knocked out of bounds by number 20, Saul. Moves the ball down to the 10-yard line of the Warriors, where the Broncos will have first and goal.
Sattler's had 3 big chunk plays in the running game. 18-42. 28. And that
was it 12?
The first and goal. Stewart inside the West Plains Bank zone at the 10-yard line. Broncos with the football, leading 8-6 with 1:16 to go in the opening quarter. Stewart will spread it out against Santee. Double wing formation with Steinhauser at the quarterback spot. This time they bring Dvorak in motion, fake the handoff. Now Steinhauser rolling, finds Dvorak in the end zone.
Steinhauser's pass complete to Austin Dvorak for the Broncos touchdown.
Toward that right sideline. Stewart answers the big play from Santee. So 3 touchdowns here in the opening quarter of football. Stewart leads at 14-6 and will line up for the 2-point kick. Paxton made the last one. This one, the snap good. The kick is off to the left.
Paxton's kick is no good. 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Stewart 14, Santee Warriors 6.
I don't like saying that word and go.
They're a little banged up. AD's banged up.
Yeah, AD's still on.
Tori's ankle is pretty swollen up too.
Cameron's finger's still broken.
That's true.
14-6 Stewart here in what's been a fun first quarter of 6-man football on KBRB this afternoon. Like North Central Summerlin tonight.
Smoking.
Kick. It's going to be picked up.
Steinhauser's kick taken by Hoffman.
Standing up like that.
Advances the ball just past midfield.
On the Stewart side of the mid.
Brought down by Steinhauser. Santee will take over first and 15.
Football across the midfield stripe. 14-6. Warriors trail here with the football.
We got talk. Let's go talk.
It will be. Play go man 44 out there. No idea who that little fella is.
Throw back here. Throw back.
Saul's pass complete to White.
Perfect back there. The coverage got his hand up, but White was able to adjust.
Gain of 15 on the play.
Throw from Saul.
That's a first down for the Warriors from the Broncos' 25-yard line.
5-yard line. So White, after throwing for a couple times, is on the receiving end of that one. So 15-yard catch by Romeo White.
Stay with your
Welcome
man.
to 6-man football. You're just going to see all kinds of different stuff. Try to just explain having to dive on it back outside the 30.
White falls on the fumbled snap. Back at the 37-yard line of the Broncos.
That was a loss of about 13 yards for Santee. That's going to hurt White.
Bring up second down and 28 yards for the Warriors.
13 on that one. It'll be second and about 28 for Santee. Of the opening quarter.
Okay. That's just hard for your statistician, actually. I'm sure they have.
Behind the chains, they'll put 4 wide receivers in the formation.
Wade center. Wade
Well,
center.
I'm sure I do not have a number 44 on my roster.
White's pass, intended for Saul, is incomplete. Addison with the coverage on the play.
The pass overthrown, and it will set up third and 20.
Brings up third down, 28 yards to go for the Warriors.
38-yard line. They need the Broncos 10. Down that bad snap for Santee behind the chains. Santee's got some flashy players. They've got quite a bit of speed, especially Saul. He's back. Saul, 175-pound sophomore, but pretty lanky kid. He's probably 6'1", 6'2", and he has got some speed back there with the Santee team. So White directing traffic on the formation. They send 4 wide receivers in the formation. 2 on each side. White from the shotgun. Brings it in. Bush. They're going to hand it.
Number 44, the ball carrier, brought down in the backfield by Wade Paxton.
Kind of got tipped off in the center. He's like,
It's a loss back to the 38-yard line of the Warriors.
I think we're going to call a quarter on that one.
And at the end of the first quarter, the Broncos lead 14-6. To go for the Warriors.
Always a pleasure with Santee.
Their special teams really got it going today.
Nobody's punting. Is he going to punt it?
4th and 30 plus as Santee goes into punt formation.
He did so. All right, Sider.
Settling under it at the 10-yard line, brings it up the left side, makes a move, and is still on his feet. Wrestled down by Antonio.
White's punt, taken by Addison.
15-yard return.
He returns the ball to about the 25-yard line. Hoffman on the tackle. Broncos will take over 1st and 15.
At the 25-yard line. He's held Santee to 2 first downs. Santee has the one big play, that's 70-yard touchdown on the lateral. And it will be Broncos leading 14-6. They'll snap it to Thurlow and has Dvorak behind him on this play. Steinhauser lined up a receiver. They'll pitch it to Dvorak. Working around the right side. Has a couple of blockers in front. Following the convoy. Now cuts it inside. Dvorak with some speed down past the midfield strike. And he'll have a gain of
Austin Dvorak, the ball carrier.
4-yard line. Good block.
Brought down by Hoffman and Saul.
And Dvorak just followed his blockers and goes for 20.
Moves the ball inside the 35-yard line of the Warriors, where it'll be 1st and 15 Broncos.
Broncos into Santee territory at the 34-yard line. So back at quarterback again is Dvorak. They'll bring Sadler in motion. Thurlow pitch to Dvorak again, working on that same right side. Good block from Thurlow, cutting behind that one in the middle.
Austin Dvorak, the ball carrier.
27-yard line. Down by Hoffman.
Brought down by Hoffman and Thomas on the play.
I like this formation.
Dvorak for
8 and 7 on the play, brings up 2nd down 8 for the Broncos.
So they moved Steinhauser out to wide receiver a couple of times here. And had Dvorak rushing the football. Now Steinhauser back to the quarterback spot. It's a new formation this week for Stewart. 2 wide, 2 wing back set. They've been getting a player in motion. It's Sadler this time. They fake the handoff to him, rolling to his left.
Steinhauser's pass, complete to Hayden Count. Brought down by number 28 and number 20 Saul on the play.
Hayden saw a jump ball there.
Moves the ball down to the 15-yard line of the Warriors. It'll be 1st and goal for the Broncos.
The kid was licking his chops underneath his whole his mind. I was hating that situation. I don't know if I would just.
He threw it, the ball kind of lobbed it into the air, and Count just out-jumped his defender with the football. It'll go as a gain.
I don't think that's not what I meant to do.
Goal to 15. They'll hand Sattler. He makes one man miss. It's taken down after a short.
Sattler, the ball carrier. Brought down by Thomas on the play. Gain of 2 brings up second down goal from the 13-yard line for the Broncos.
Football started just inside of 15 yards. That'll be a second and goal. Football about the 12. Steinhauser under center this time. Will take the handoff. Roll to his left. Running the throw. Goes into the end zone. It's over the head of an open Hayden Count.
Steinhauser's pass intended for Count was incomplete.
Steinhauser was rolling to his left. And
Brady Romeo White with the coverage on the play.
and get that football on target.
Brings up third down goal for the Broncos.
And it'll set up third and goal for Stewart. 2 plays here for the Broncos, leading 14-6. The West Plains Bank zone at the 12-yard line. So a little bit again of the south breeze. It's mainly working across the field from the Broncos right to left here in this first half. Steinhauser from the shotgun. He'll take the handoff. To his left again. Flips one up for Sattler. He's got it.
Steinhauser's pass complete to Sattler. And that's good for the 12-yard Broncos touchdown.
And this one good for 12 yards and another score for the Broncos. Sattler has one rushing and now a receiving touchdown. 7:41 to go in the second quarter. Stewart pushes the lead to 20-6. And now will line up to have Wade Paxson attempt the 2-point extra point kick. Snap low. Chase it down. Now he's going to throw. Sends it into the end zone and just out of reach.
Paxton's pass intended for Sattler falls incomplete.
So the Broncos lead is at 20-6.
7 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Stewart Broncos 20. Santee Warriors 6.
Doesn't sound like an exciting broadcast. On the other side saying they're
Steinhauser set to kick the ball away for the Broncos. 20 Saul, deep to receive for the Warriors.
get their second passing touchdown as Ryan Steinhauser connects with Cameron Sattler. 20-6 Stewart. Early second quarter as this squib kick will come down and be fallen on at the 31-yard line.
24 Jordan LaPlante falls on the ball for the Warriors.
Attached to it on this roster, Jordan LaPlante on the kick.
They'll take over first and 15 from their 31-yard line.
At the 31-yard line.
What's that? I'll take that if you got it. Obviously you do.
All the sophomore speedster. They will spread it out with 4 wide receivers in formation. Brings LaPlante in motion. Misses the nearly.
Grab my weight.
Oh no. Nice pass. Complete to number 33 for the Warriors touchdown.
Had a shot on White, and just his tackle attempt slid off the shoulder pads of White.
That
White
kid.
was trying to hand it off on a jet sweep to
Brandon Huddle with the touchdown for the Warriors.
49-yard strike from Reynolds for the touchdown. Santee with a couple of big plays staying in this one. Reynolds has his second catch. And Santee tries the one-point attempt with LaPlante, and that will be no good. He tried to
Conversion fails for the Warriors.
his knee was down
27 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Stuart Broncos 20, Santee Warriors 12.
Is that a do-over or they made?
What's that?
Santee's done something that Stewart's first
Well,
three
I don't
opponents
know.
have really not
They
been
might have had
able to
it.
do.
Thomas will kick the ball away for the Warriors. Addison deep to receive for the Broncos.
70-yard run after
Sure,
taking
it's a little bit bold.
Doesn't look like a bus.
9-yard touchdown pass to
It's like an RV or something like that.
Two big plays by the Santee offense.
Luxury.
They scored 20-12.
Ready?
Little low spin kick. The chase all the way back to Addison. He'll scoop it up to the 15.
Okay,
He gone. Simon Addison returns the ball to the 26-yard line of the Warriors. Run out of bounds by Huffman or by Thomas on the play. Broncos will take over first and 15. 26-yard line of the Warriors.
Santee 26-yard line, first down. Stewart in great field position. They'll toss it to Steinhauser, working his way right there. There's a lot of open field out there. Thurlow gets out there and gets blocked. And Steinhauser will be ushered out of bounds.
Steinhauser, the ball carrier.
30 yardage. Good block out there by Thurlow, who took the snap, made the pitch to Steinhauser. They will give him
8 to 15 yards on the play. Gives the Broncos a first and goal.
down for Stewart. And back into the West Plains Bank Zone on one play. Steinhauser picks up 15. It's first and goal. Stewart at the Santee 11-yard line. Three wide receivers to the near side of the formation. Pitch it to Steinhauser. Rolling
Again.
down. Going to tuck it and run. At the 5, gets a block.
go.
Headed toward the goal line. Stretches the ball out, and he's just shy. They're going to mark him inside the 1.
Steinhauser, the ball carrier. Brought down just short of the goal line.
Steinhauser will pick up yards to the 1.
Injury timeout on the field.
There's a Santee player a little slow to get up. Number 65. I don't have that guy on my roster either. I'd love to tell you who some of these kids are for Santee, but unless they start giving me some Morse code from over the other sideline to let you know who the names to go along with a few of these numbers, we'll just have to say sorry about that. But number 65 for Santee is helped off the field. It will be second and goal for Stewart at the 1-yard line. 3 tracks here for Stewart to increase this 20-12 lead. Every time Santee's made a big play, Stewart has answered immediately. Steinhauser will roll to his right, lift it up, and it's intercepted.
You gotta be shitting.
Saul gets the interception. He's going to be knocked down.
Steinhauser's pass. Intercepted by Saul on the play.
They faked a handoff into the middle. Steinhauser just tried to flip it into the
Penalty markers on the field.
Saul did not bite. He picks it off after deflecting it to himself. Takes off down the sideline. Well, that's one where you're getting a little too fancy there. Second and goal from the 1-yard line. And 6 minutes.
After the interception, we've got illegal block in the back on the Warriors.
Flip into the end zone.
Mark off 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
There is a block in the back call.
Warriors will take over first and 15 from their 20-yard line.
Thrown by Steinhauser. This
Jeez.
Oh, you're all right. Austin Saul, his second pitch of the ball game. Saul gets the interception.
Big steps.
With 6:49 to go in the second. Santee now trailing by just a touchdown. A chance here to tighten this one up. They'll pitch it back to White. He's going to fake the short pass.
White's pass complete to LaPlante. Brought down by Addison on the play.
Throw. Coverage was not
Gain on the play at the Broncos 15-yard line. It'll be first and 15 for the Warriors.
I'm sent blitz.
Line. That will go for 44 more for Santee, and just like that, Santee's got some momentum. Plant makes his first catch. It's a big play at 44, so we're at first and goal, or second and goal at the 1. Instead of getting in, they throw a pick, and now Santee is at the Stewart 16-yard line with a new set of downs. They're going to toss it back to Hoffman. Hoffman is brought down on a good play by Hayden Counts.
Up on the ball carrier. Brought down by DeBoer. Count on the play.
100%, and he is going to make his way off the field.
Short game brings up second down 15 for the Warriors.
He have to come out of the ballgame. They didn't start him on offense today, but he is definitely not 100%. So he is going to come down to the bench. As Thurlow returns, help Ty and Torrier in. Second and 15 after no gain on that play. We'll set up the Warriors. Deep in Stewart territory. White looking to throw. Being pressured. Throw it to short. And down the ball. I believe it's pitched forward. So that's going
White's
to be a
pass.
forward pass.
Lead to number 12 on the play. Penalty marker on the field.
But he'll catch it down to the 3, and then they're going to have, I'm sure, an illegal forward pass on the pitch forward. That is the case, so it'll be a loss of down. And it'll set up third down, and they're going to back it up 10 yards.
Forward lateral. Call on the play.
So that is the second penalty against
5-yard penalty. Loss of down.
So mark it back to about the 8.
Bring up third down 8 for the Warriors.
And goal. Football at the 8-yard line. Santee down 20-12 with 5:33 to go in the half. Saul now will take the snap. He'll roll to his left and look to throw. He fires it in the end zone. Knocked away.
Saul's pass. Intended for Runnels on the play. Knocked away by Cameron Sattler.
So Stewart, after turning the ball over, a second and goal.
Brings up fourth down 8 for the Warriors.
They've got a chance to not allow any damage as it's fourth and goal. Santee football at the 8-yard line. So Santee will have the fullback spot taking the snap. Hoffman and White behind him. 3 wide receivers in the formation. White rolling to his left. Wants to try to run it. He is stacked up now. Tries to roll back to his right. He is taken down on a great one-on-one tackle.
White, the ball carrier. Brought down for a loss on the play by Hayden Count.
15-yard line, and White is not easy to bring down.
Loss on the play back to the 15-yard line, where the Broncos will take over first and 15.
Did not let White make any moves on him. He just swarmed him. White, I think, then at the end was trying to see if he could get his arm free to throw it, but Count had a hold of his right arm. So a turnover on downs, and now we're going to have a whistle and a
Timeout Warriors.
By Santee with 5 seconds. One game in, that came last week. Tell you what, they've got some pretty impressive little players out there for the Warriors. 20-12, Broncos lead with the football. Tonight, it's North Central hosting Summerland on FM 92 in the web at 7, and over on AM 14-106.3 in the web, Ainsworth, home to a good Neely Oakdale team. Now pitch it to Steinhardt. He's got some room to run. He's tripped up on a good open field tackle.
Steinhardt for the ball carrier.
Until
Brought down by Runnels on the play.
about the 27-yard line. It's going to be a pickup
Gain of 12 on the play. Brings up second down 3 for the Broncos.
4:55 to go. Stewart going to a little bit of a hurry up now. Trip wide receivers to the right side of the formation. They'll pitch it to Steinhauser, working to the right. Gets a block from Thurlow. Steinhauser has the first down before he's ushered out of bounds.
Steinhauser, the ball carrier.
Good lead block again.
Taken out of bounds by Hoffman and Saul.
And he'll pick up another 9 yards on that play. And it'll set up first.
Moves the ball out to the 36-yard line. It'll be first down, 15 Broncos.
Steinhauser on that run. That is the 7th first down, or make that the 8th first down for Stewart in this first half. 4 wide receiver formation, those double slots. They'll go on a little reverse to Sattler. Sattler working to the left and is knocked out of bounds after
Sattler, the ball carrier. Knocked out of bounds by number 12.
He shall go unnamed. And Sattler will pick up into Santee territory. Down to the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Gain of 7 on the play. Brings up second down 8 for the Broncos.
Stewart. 4:37, plenty of time to go here in the second quarter. Stewart has its full complement of timeouts. That double wide, double wing set for the Broncos. They'll bring DeVork in motion, fake the handoff. Steinhauser back to throw. Looking deep for Cal. Cal gets turned around. Can't quite get his arms under it.
Steinhauser's pass intended for Count. Falls incomplete.
His defender beat.
Saul with the coverage on the play.
Cal just turned the wrong way initially for the football.
Brings up third down 8 for the Broncos.
Turned back around. It was just outside his outstretched arm. So it'll set up with third down and about 8 for Stewart at the Santee 37-yard line.
Why is that button even there?
4.5 to go. Stewart leads at 20-12. It's been a fairly competitive first half here from Stewart. 3-0 Broncos on Santee Warrior. A little shovel pass to Sattler to the right side. Down to first down.
Thurlow's pass complete to Cameron Sattler. Brought down by Thomas on the play.
That'll knock the wind out of
Gain is down to the 21-yard line of the Warriors. It'll be first and 15 for the Broncos.
You can tell he kind of had the wind knocked out of him here as Thomas just brought that full 270 right on top of him. It'll be Sattler picking up a first down at the 22-yard line. That was good for a 14-yard completion on a little shovel pass. And it will set up first down Stewart. Will get the snap. He'll pitch it back to Steinhauser. Now he'll set up the block. Steinhauser rolling to his right. He evades the tackle. Now he's going to pick his way into the middle of the field. And he'll go inside the 10 and take him down to the 5-yard line.
Steinhauser, the ball carrier.
33 and 44.
Sattler is still trying to catch
Brought down by Runnels.
doubled over. And they're going to bring Addison in. Sattler still
Moves the ball down to the 5-yard line of the Warriors. It'll be first and goal Broncos.
By Thomas, that run from Steinhauser down to the 5-yard line. That will go for another 16 yards for Ryan. And it's first and goal. This time the Broncos won't get fancy. They'll pitch it out to Addison. He gets the corner toward the
Addison, the ball carrier, and he takes it in for the 5-yard Broncos touchdown.
Broncos get on the board once again. The 5-yard score as Stewart.
I guess Wade's not here.
26-12 with 38 to go in the opening half of football. 5-yard run.
Give me the boot.
For the 2-point try, it will be Hayden Out to try to kick it. This one is up, and it is wide to the left.
Count's kick, no good. 3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the first half. Stewart Broncos 26, Santee Warriors 12.
Go touch it. I haven't seen that strategy deployed yet, Cal. Maybe that's why you win middle school games 60-8 or whatever.
Reverse onside.
Reverse onside.
Steinhauser will kick the ball away for the Broncos. Number 20, Saul, deep to receive for the Warriors.
Foot behind and kick it with your heels straight back.
15 yards apart?
26 to 12.
Or minus.
Dangerous. Austin Saul back deep to receive. Broncos don't give him a chance. They'll split it.
Broncos kick, recovered by Ty Thurlow.
Number 28 for Santee.
Broncos will retain the ball.
And it will be recovered by Ty.
First and 15 from the Warriors' 35-yard line.
Stewart back with it again. Ty Thurlow jumps on the live football. With 3:37 to go in the second, the Broncos right back out there again, trying to extend this 14-point lead. Toss it to Sattler, working to the left, and he is hit by the of Warriors.
Sattler's ball carrier. Brought down by 65 on the play.
So I never like saying number
8 of the yard.
I don't have much of a choice in this case.
Brings up second down 14 for the Broncos.
Sattler to the Santee 34-yard line, second and 14. 3:10 and counting remaining in our opening half of football. I'm guessing it's one of these players that's listed under a different number than both are, and it's still affecting the process of elimination on which numbers are not incorporated today. They're on the roster. It will be the Broncos. They'll pitch it back to Steinhauser. Thurlow ahead of him. Rolling to his right now.
Not now, he's way past the
And
line.
that should be a flag, and it will be. And Coach Sherman saying keep running.
Steinhauser's pass incomplete.
3 or 4 yards past the
Penalty markers on the play.
When he threw that one deep, intended for the Warwick. That one, you gotta know where the ball is and where you are placed in the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a loss.
Illegal forward pass, the indication.
Forward pass. Penalty kicked off for the second time against Stewart on the illegal forward pass. 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty. Loss of down.
It's going to set
Brings up third down 14 for the Broncos.
19.
Kept going.
Pick that baby
A chance to potentially get a stop here after the Broncos recovered an onside kick. Snap to Thurlow, pitch it to Steinhauser, rolling to his left. Now he's going to look to tuck it and run. Not much there, as he's going to be brought down by Antonio Hobbs.
Steinhauser's ball carrier. Gain of 6 yards on the play. Brought down by Hoffman.
And it will be fourth and
Brings up fourth down, 13 yards to go.
Santee 3. They need the 20.
Going to.
Set it down. Here on fourth down. Coach Sherman talking to Steinhauser and Sattler to get the play call with 2:10 remaining in the half. Again, turning stiff south breeze about 15 miles per hour. No whistle.
Timeout Broncos.
final timeout. With a minute 4, the Warriors will have the football inside the Stewart 10 as they hit the West Plains Bank logo. Getting pushed here in the first half by the Santee Warriors. Probably geographically Stewart's closest opponent in 6-man. Santee will be about a little over an hour and a half or close to 2 hours away, but probably about their closest opponent. As White will be hit as he throws it, and that one is short of Reynolds. Good play.
White's pass intended for Reynolds is incomplete.
Hit on White as he tried to throw.
Bring up 3rd and goal for the Warriors.
Goal for Santee with even 1 minute on the clock. Stewart's made a couple of good stands deep in its own territory against this Warrior team. The Warriors scored who come on big plays. A 70-yard run by White after getting a lateral, and then a 49-yard touchdown pass by White to Tracy Reynolds. 3rd and goal at the Stewart 7. They'll go to a bunch formation here.
Going right.
All in the backfield. They will fake the handoff, rolling to the left, looking for Reynolds, and that pass is incomplete.
White's pass intended for Reynolds is incomplete.
4th down coverage good back there.
Brings up 4th and goal for the Warriors.
They were all over Reynolds, and now 4th and goal. So Stewart another chance to make a stop inside its 10 for the 2nd time, and even the 3rd time inside the 25. Santee trailing 26-12, 57 seconds left. That is a cool bus the Warriors came in on, by the way. Just noticing that on the west, outside the west end zone. That is a really slick bus, almost like a semi-type top with a kind of a convertible. That is a really cool bus. God, I don't even think you call it a bus. That doesn't do it justice. White on 4th down, rolling, looking over the middle, and it's short. Wide open in the end zone was his intended target.
White's pass intended for number 65 is incomplete.
But it will be Broncos getting a turnover on downs.
Broncos will take over 1st and 10 from their 7-yard line.
Pete said before he threw it back to his right into the end zone, his receiver was open, but the pass fell short. He was being pressured, and Stewart gets the turnover on downs and will keep the 2-possession lead. And now see if the Broncos can do something with the football with 50 seconds left in the long field at the 7-yard line. Make sure you get the snap is first and foremost here. In motion, the snap good. They'll hand it off to not to Sattler. That's to
Dvorak, the ball carrier.
Nothing there. He's going to lose yardage back to the
65 with the tackle on the play. Loss of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 19 for the Broncos.
2nd down, and now you may see Stewart get pretty conservative with the football with the clock running inside 30 seconds. Santee out of timeouts. They're going to stay in the shotgun. Kind of surprises me a little here. They risk that snap. As Steinhauser's in his end zone, he's going to toss it back to Sattler, getting a block. Got a on the right side, 15, 20 down for the Broncos. With
Sattler, the ball carrier.
seconds remaining. That'll go.
Gain of 19 on the play.
They're going to say out of bounds at about the 21. So they'll give him 18 yards.
Brought down by Hoffman.
Let's see.
Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Broncos.
21-yard line. It's going to be
Timeout, Stewart.
short for Stewart. They're going to hand it off to the board, pitch it out to. Get on your horse, lady!
Sattler, the ball carrier. Gain on the play is to the 38-yard line. That's a first down for the Broncos. Timeout, Stewart.
Change the rules.
In the late stages when his team needs a big play. 26-12. 1.8 seconds will be the final play of the half, barring penalty.
Steinhauser, the ball carrier. Gain of 19 yards on the play. Brought down by Hoffman.
That will take us to
That will be the end of the first half, with the Broncos leading 26-12.
6-12 lead over the Santee Warriors. Stewart outscores Santee 12-6 in the second. And we'll come back. It's our Tri-County Bank.
Stewart High School has been celebrating Homecoming 2020 this week. It is our privilege to introduce to you this afternoon our candidates and homecoming royalty. Candidates this year are Austin Dvorak, Austin Nachman, Jason Fahrenholtz, Jet Kuntz, Ty Thurlow. Serving as crown bearers this year are Grayley Kaut and Jack Wonderchek. The 2020 Stewart High School Homecoming King and Queen are Wade Paxton and Alyssa King. Wade is the son of Dana and Amanda Paxton, and Alyssa is the daughter of Tara King and the late Aaron King. Congratulations, homecoming royalty.
Go hit drop on the FM for me on that smart cut, please. Thank you. King was Wade and Queen Alyssa.
Yep, or vice versa. Yeah, two was Wade.
Queen is Alyssa King.
He's the only girl in the class? Well,
Queen King.
right in her point.
This afternoon they'll be performing a palm routine to kill the lights. The dancers are
Sorry about that. Don't know where we got folks.
Emma Alder, Trinity Dodds,
Well, hope we didn't miss you for
Ashlyn Kaut,
let's take the halftime break.
Katie Kaut,
We had dropped the call.
Savannah Kramer,
Hope it wasn't for too long there.
Lacey Paxton,
Enjoying the nice little conversation with
and your captains, Grace Alder
It is 26
and Taya Schmatter.
a little charge late in the half. Ran out of time inside Santee territory after getting a nice fourth down stop inside the 10-yard line.
You set me free. Every time your hands on me, I wanna be your way to shine. I can't deny the feeling that you give me. You lit the spark that set us apart. Ooh, oh, don't run away from your love. Don't turn away from the heart of the groove, from the way that
55 people.
And let's have another big hand for your Stewart Bronquettes.
Paddock. Yards of offense for Stewart, or for Santee in that first half. That's a bundle considering Stewart has not given up many yards this year. They've held two opponents under 200 yards in first games, and Santee goes from 242 in the first half. Broncos, though, on 34 plays, 334 yards, averaging almost 10 yards every time they snatch the ball, but a couple of turnovers by the Broncos. 3 of them, in fact, 2 interceptions by Austin Saul, and a due to Thomas fumble recovery after a fumbled snap.
Just told Aaron to go give me a
At least
touchdown.
within range, the 3 Bronco turnovers
Doesn't look like
has held Stewart from
Pepsi would be
opening
nice.
this one up as they lead it 27
how are you?
to 12. Now, like I said, I'm not sure how much coverage
Last
we missed
in my
there.
golf
Well,
bag, so-
apparently our call dropped.
Remember to get out of there.
Had a little conversation with myself for a little while here, but glad to be back on with you here at the half. Let's run through our scoring. Scoring started with 6:54 to go in the opening quarter. A 42-yard Cameron Sattler touchdown. 90.
The Broncos won the toss to begin the game and deferred, so they will receive the second half kickoff.
And one carry for a 5-yard touchdown for Simon Addison. 34 total plays for the Broncos for 334 yards. That's a look at our first half statistics. We are ready to go for the second 20 minutes of football on KBRB.
It's like perfect bad guy work.
Santee will go from east to west, left to right here to start the
Romeo White will kick the ball away for the Warriors.
with the gold and blue.
Simon Addison deep to receive for the Broncos.
Stewart in their home maroon uniforms, maroon jerseys and pants, with white numbers and the white helmet with the maroon horseshoe. Broncos will get the football to start the second half, leading 26-12. And this after that little bit of whatever technical difficulty. Back on KBRB as we're ready for the second 20 minutes of football. And it will be Romeo White set to kick it off. He
ball on it.
White's kick, covered by Austin Knockman. Broncos will take over first and 15 from their 37-yard line.
We've got 7 players on the field is what they have. We need to see a flag for 7 defenders. There comes the flag.
Penalty marker on the play.
We've got too many players on the field for the Warriors. Somebody's got to come off. And I thought we were going to run a 3-3-1 defense and 6-man. That's kind of tough to do. So it'll be an illegal participation call against the Warriors.
No, it's a dead ball.
Illegal formation.
Yeah.
Participation.
Illegal participation against Santee. There will be a penalty here coming against the Warriors. There weren't a lot of flags in that first half. It was 2 penalties for 10 yards against 2 penalties for
Illegal participation the call against the Warriors.
an illegal participation call against the Warriors to give the Broncos some free yardage.
Be a 5-yard penalty. Be first down and 10 for the Broncos.
Take the football inside Santee territory.
What?
At the 38-yard line. First and 10 now. Broncos go to a bunch formation. Backs are in the eye. They'll turn. They'll hand it off.
Hang on to it.
And not much there for Sattler, but he will get inside.
Sattler, the ball carrier.
And spin his way down to about the 34-yard line. He'll pick up 5 more.
8 of 5 on the play.
Guys watching online are asking to show the scoreboard every once in a while.
Football at the Santee 34-yard line. Those will stay in that bunch formation. 2 ends, backs in the eye. And they hand it to the balls forward for a yard or 2.
Sattler, the ball carrier.
And he'll set up
8 of 2 on the play.
Third and a long 3.
Brings up third down 4 for the Broncos.
Yard line, they need inside the 28 for a first down. So there were 2 plays from here after the illegal participation started. But they'll stay in that tight formation. Right now they're under center. See what they run out of this one. They'll turn, they'll hand it again to Addison.
nice.
Tackle the backfield and nice tough run for Simon Addison.
Simon Addison, the ball carrier. Brought down by White on the play.
First down, he needed 3. He picked up 6. And it'll be a
8 of 6 on the play. Gives the Broncos the first 15. And the Warriors 25-yard line.
First downs for the Broncos, 6 for Santee. Santee's had some big plays in this one. 26-12, Stewart on top with 8:40 to go in quarter number 3. Steinhauser under center again as they go to that tight formation. They're going to turn, keep it with Steinhauser. Looking deep, he's going for count, and it's overthrown.
Steinhauser's pass, intended for Couch, is incomplete.
Steinhauser, I don't think, saw him, but there were 2
Brings up second down 15.
Ball had to choose one. He chose correctly, got on to count, and that's where the ball went. Dvorak was back there open in the end zone. But there was pressure on Steinhauser to make him make a decision quickly. It'll be second and 15. As the Santee 25-yard line again. Actually out of this one now. He started him offensively, but came up kind of gimpy in the second quarter of defense, and he's not been in since. Sattler also out at this time. Fairlow will pitch it back to Steinhauser. Alves advances, rolls to his right, throws it across the middle. That is
what do we got there?
Face mask. Cal hurdles the defender. Still on his feet.
Steinhauser's pass complete to Hayden Kaut.
I think we'll get a face mask as well at the end of this one. Actually, back at about the 12.
Penalty markers on the play.
They tried to get a hold of Kalp up high and I think got his face mask. That is going to be the call. A 5-yard variety, so half the distance to the goal will be tacked on after that 20-yard pitch and catch.
Face mask indicated against the Warriors.
And Stewart will have first and goal.
That penalty will be half the distance to the goal. It'll be first and goal Broncos from the 2-yard line.
Good little play there on 2nd and 15. Steinhauser was pressured, got away, and then threw it across the middle to Kalp, who made a couple of nice moves. Somebody got a hold of his face mask. He was able to shed that and took it down to the 5-yard line. First and goal now, Stewart. They'll turn, they'll hand it to Sattler. He's hit immediately and taken backwards.
Get a push.
Number 65 on that tackle.
Sattler, the ball carrier.
That is.
Brought down by number 65 on the play.
No gain on the play. In fact, maybe lost a yard.
Loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line.
Stewart extend this 14-point lead against a pesky Santee squad. As Stewart will spread out 3 wide receivers to the left side of the formation. Thurlow will take the snap and then likely pitch to Steinhauser. Throws it back. The wrong way. Steinhauser cuts it into the middle. He's down to about the 1-yard line. Good job making
Steinhauser, the ball carrier.
Steinhauser went left. Thurlow went right. There was nobody to pitch it to.
Gain of 2 on the play.
He was hitting.
Brought down by number 65. They'll bring up 3rd down goal from the 1.
The Steinhauser was scrambled around and took it down to the 1. That'll be 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line for Stewart. Spread it out again. Thurlow pitches to Steinhauser, rolling to his left.
Steinhauser, the ball carrier, brought down in the backfield by number 80 White. Loss on the play back to the 5-yard line.
It's now 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal for the Broncos.
Inside 7 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. Just a beautiful afternoon.
I don't know where it's making weird errors.
Down and goal. It's the ball to the 5-yard line. They will send trip wide receivers to the right side of the formation. Thurlow ahead of Steinhauser. The snap. They'll hand it on a little reverse to Sattler.
Cameron Sattler, the ball carrier, and he takes it in for the 5-yard Broncos touchdown.
They snap it to Thurlow, and instead of pitching back to Steinhauser, he hands it to Sattler, who was racing around the left side on a little jet sweep or end around, and he will take it in from 5 yards. The Broncos take the opening drive of the 2nd half and punch it in. 12 is now on the sideline. It's Hayden Kalp attempting the extra point kick. This one is up and off to the left. Broncos no good.
Kalp's kick is no good. 6 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Stewart Broncos 32, Santee Warriors 12.
I can do a drop. He's kicking the field goal for extra points. You're right there. Oh. That's your drunk or something? Not yet.
That's right.
That 2-point kick is so enticing, so enticing. They're trying to kick that. You know, an 11-man with a kicker and a holder, you got 9 guys you can spread out on the line of scrimmage. You got a kicker and a holder in a 6-man game, that line of scrimmage isn't very wide with your 4 dudes. You know? No, it's true.
Yeah. Kick a 15-yarder.
It's like one step and you better kick it.
Steinhauser will kick the ball away for the Broncos.
They're going up to the 40.
Deep to receive for the Warriors. Number 20, Austin Saul.
Go get it again.
Might be an advantage if you're getting back from
Stewart increases the lead 32-12, and now we'll kick it away to Santee for the first time this quarter. It'll swim along the ground. get back to Saul.
That's a block in the back. Yeah, they got it.
Flags and likely an illegal block as Saul is taken down at about the 38-yard.
Saul with the return. Tackle on the play by Ty Thurlow. Penalty marker on the play.
It will be a block in the back against the Warriors. Moving this football back to about the 20-yard line.
Block in the back is indicated against the Warriors.
After just 2 penalties in the first half, has already been flagged 3 times here in the third quarter. Illegal participation of face mask.
Told you to dress warm.
I don't even have anything in my vehicle or anything.
20-yard line instead of
Usually people have stuff.
Mark that off. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Warriors will take over first and 15 from their 20-yard line.
Come on. Nobody behind you.
49-yard pitch and catch from Romeo White.
Yep, I know. We just screwed ourselves by letting the penalty
Plays in that first half.
Well,
Now here is Jordan. Straight up the middle on the plant.
Number 24, Jordan LaPlante, the ball carrier. Brought down by Simon Addison on the play. Gain of 10 yards. Brings up second down 5 for the Warriors.
take over 5 for me and look for
Here in the third quarter of football on KBRB.
I can do. I'll do it.
You'll fail tonight at 7.
You'll tell me what
Take it out.
Watch the guy in the white hat.
Santee on second and 5 will go to a bunch formation. Double
Let's just keep running it.
Tweets that a lot. Does it? Should have started it already.
Hands it to LaPlante. LaPlante straight ahead. He'll have a first down.
LaPlante, the ball carrier.
This means
Not able to bring him down, and LaPlante will have a first
Brought down by Hayden Kaup. Austin Knockman on the play.
with Jordan LaPlante, and he picks up 7.
Gain of 7 on the play.
First down.
Gives the Warriors a first down and 15.
First and 15 to 37. LaPlante, nothing fancy there. Just hand it to him
bounds
first straight
incomplete.
ahead.
Stop it.
Now he'll line up as a wide out. Line up. Antonio Hoffman is the fullback with White the quarterback behind him. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They'll pitch it back to White. White looking to throw. He flips it over the middle. That is caught by Hoffman. Makes a nice move to 35, 30, 25. And is taken down to about the 19-yard line. Nifty little run.
White's pass.
After the catch by Antonio
Complete to Hoffman.
They're in
That
bounds.
will go for
Brought down by Dvorak on the play.
on that completion.
First down stops it.
Gain down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be first down, 15 for the Warriors.
She went out of bounds.
Ball again. First down at the Stewart 19. Right will pitch it to Saul. Ball's loose. Who's got it? Stewart's there. They get on top of it before Saul can get it back. Yes, they do.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Austin Knockman.
A very good
The
one.
Broncos will take over first and 15.
And Saul now also hurt as he tried to get in there and recover that fumble. It was recovered by Austin Knockman, and I think Knockman came barreling in to get that ball and landed on Saul's arm as Saul was trying to stretch out to get the football. Knockman fell on his arm as he landed on the football. That is a fumble recovery for the Broncos. First turnover forced by Stewart after committing 3 in the first half. So Austin Knockman picks up the fumble recovery. Now they'll run up the Saddlers down the left corner.
Thurlow's pass, complete to Sattler.
Quick hitter chest pass.
Thomas with the tackle on the play.
About 17 on that first down run. And after the turnover, the Broncos
Gain on the play is to midfield, where the Broncos will have the ball first and 15.
well over 150 yards for the game. Now in a bunch formation, first down, Steinhausen will turn, will hand it to Sattler. Brings up the right side, and take it down after gain of 6 or 7.
Sattler, the ball carrier.
Foley with gain of 5.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Brought down by White.
Brought down by White on the play.
For Cameron Sattler, second and 10.
Second down, 10 Broncos.
6 rushes this half, 15 for Cameron Sattler. Now they're under center again. Backs are in the eye with a double tight set. They'll turn and give it to Addison straight ahead. Not much there as he was met by big number 60 due to Thomas and driven
Addison, the ball carrier.
Get a couple yards.
Brought down by Thomas on the play.
It'll be 3rd and about 7 for Stewart.
Gain of 2 yards brings up 3rd down 8 for the Broncos.
Stewart in between the 32 and the 33 of the Warriors. They need the 35. It's a long 7, short 8 for Stewart with 3:30 remaining in quarter number 3. Stewart leads at 32-12 on the Tri-County Bank scoreboard. And now we'll go to good wide receivers. They'll bring the Dvorak in motion, pitch it to Steinhauser. Steinhauser rolling to his right is able to evade one tackle.
There you go.
Got the first down. Flags come in.
Steinhauser, the ball carrier.
Probably going to get a block in the back against
Penalty markers on the play.
downfield at about the 26 or 27 yard line. Stewart looks like a block
Got knocked out
just
the
out
field
the
going
field.
fast.
So after the penalty, it'll probably be about a 5-yard penalty by the time they march it off from where the flag is.
Block in the back indicated against the Broncos.
So that's going to wipe away. Good game for Steinhauser. So they mark it off 10 yards from the 26-yard line. And after all said and done, it's going to be 3rd and about 11 for Stewart. Actually, mark it at 37.
That penalty is 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Bring up 3rd down and about 12 for the Broncos.
So 3rd and 11 now for Stewart with 3:10 to go in the 3rd. Broncos trying to take advantage of the first Santee turnover. Trip wide receivers. They'll bring Dvorak in motion, pitch it back to Steinhauser. He evades the tackle on the player for Santee. They throw it incomplete through the hands of Austin.
Steinhauser's pass intended for Dvorak is incomplete.
After Steinhauser, he pulled up
Injury timeout on the field.
contact injury. He's down holding a knee. Never like to see that, but he came trying to get in on Steinhauser, and Steinhauser made a move and tried to plant that leg, and now he's in some discomfort, so they're going to take a timeout for an injury. We'll take one, too, with 3:03. Stewart will be faced with 4th and long, leading 32-12 on the Tri-County Bank scoreboard. When we come back, late third quarter action here from Stewart Park.
I think famous for his sister.
No idea who you are, buddy. The kid on the ground? Bus driver?
Yeah, he's the last guy.
I need that thing.
Player held off the field.
As we resume play, it'll be 4th down and 12 for the Broncos.
Stewart here, see if Broncos try
The 36-yard line of the Warriors.
in Santee territory for 37. Looks like Stewart will go potentially. Well, they've got 3 wide receivers in the formation. Steinhauser back deep, low. They're ready to receive the snap. It looks like Stewart may go for it. They'll pitch it to Dvorak. Dvorak pressure. Oh, it was a good play by Santee.
Dvorak's pass falls incomplete. 28 with the pressure on the play. That'll be a turnover on downs. The Warriors will take over. 1st and 15 from their 36-yard line.
Maybe go about 6 or 7 yards to no one after he was hit as he threw the football. So that is a turnover on downs by Stewart. They were not able to take advantage of the first Santee turnover. And it will be Warrior football. Trying to get back in this one. 2:58 to go. Trailing by 20, 32-12 to the 3-0 Stewart Broncos. Right. They'll pitch it back to the right.
24 LaPlante, the ball carrier.
Open field tackle on a big fella.
Ty Thurlow with the tackle on the play.
Listed at 170
Gain of 2 yards. Brings up 2nd down 13 for the Warriors.
short, compact, and physical kid. He'll pick up about 2 on that first down run. They're handing it to LaPlante a little bit more here in the the third quarter. That's already his third carry. Here in the third after carrying just once in the first half. He's there as the back again. Now they're going to split him out, and it will be Antonio Hoffman to take the snap and pitch it to White. Pitch it back to White. White looking to go being pressure, flips it out there. Hoffman.
White's pass intended for Hoffman is incomplete.
Bringing pretty good pressure on White. White smartly though not taking.
Brings up third down 13 for the Warriors.
Hoffman in that case, and it'll set up third and long for the Warriors. 2:11 to go here in the third. Our 6-man football game this afternoon. This team won 8-man game tonight. Two of them, in fact, on the KBR team. West Holt win 41-20 last night over Boyd County to go to 3-2. A lot of football on this week. All four of our area teams being featured. They'll toss it back to White. He's looking to throw. Now pulls it down. Tries to run into the middle. He's a low to bring down. Brought down by Thurlow after he gets
White, the ball carrier. Brought down by Thurlow on the play.
2-yard line. It's going to be fourth down.
Gain of 10 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down. 3 yards to go for the Warriors.
4th and 3 at the Stewart 32. They need the Bronco 29 to keep this drive alive. So 4th and 3 for Santee. Down by 3 scores is pretty critical for the Warriors to convert here. They will have Hoffman from that fullback spot. He'll pitch it to White. In pressure, flips it out too high for LaPlante as that one.
White's pass intended for LaPlante is incomplete.
And it will go as a turnover
On the turnover on downs, the Broncos will take over 1st and 15 from their 32-yard line.
He's holding his left knee or calf area. And so we'll see if he needs some assistance. Coach Mike around on the field to help him out. But been some discomfort. We're going to take a break while they take a
Depends on how far downfield they are.
In quarter number 3, Stewart leading 32-12.
Pass was behind the line of scrimmage.
Thurlow's pass complete to Sattler.
Thurlow throws it straight ahead to Sattler, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Goes a completion on the shovel pass.
Brings up 2nd down 12 for the Broncos.
And Sattler has his 4th catch on the ball game. 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 12 at the 35. And at 21 in the third quarter, Stewart leading 32-12 on the Tri-County Bank scoreboard. This one they handed straight ahead to Sattler.
Sattler the ball carrier, and he takes it all the way home for the Broncos. Touchdown.
Trying to tackle him up high, and Sattler
did.
was able to shake it off about the 15-yard line. And Sattler goes for his second big touchdown run
Besides, you know, horsepower.
See the tackle. Yeah, give up a penalty.
Twice about the horse.
And the Broncos strike again and push this one out to a 6-point lead.
I'm guessing you just couldn't get a
Yeah,
hang.
that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, got it.
Not good. Now they'll pitch it back. Count throws it into the end zone, and that's
Couch pass complete to Sattler for the extra point.
And that's one. 39 to
1 minute, 9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Stuart Broncos 39. Santee Warriors 12.
See why he was open? One, he just went over there and stood.
Oh, yeah, he was still moving over there.
I'm turned over to you.
Hey, Will.
Huh? Yeah, you're in the work.
See you, Doug.
Don't push the button. Now when they blow the whistle, stop it again.
Okay.
Until the snap.
welcome you back here to Stuart Park. Twice here in the third quarter.
Steinhauser will kick the ball away for the Broncos. Saul back to receive for the Warriors. Hoffman on the return. Brought down by Steinhauser.
The Broncos starting to get some distance between themselves and the Warriors. And Stewart looks to go through.
Warriors will take over first and 15 from the 39-yard line.
So now when he does it,
As soon as the ball snaps, this isn't still.
it's got to be a little
And now they trail the Stuart Broncos 39-12. Santee will come out of this formation with double tight end sets. Now backs in the eye, and the quarterback on the right will be in the short shotgun pistol formation. They'll turn and break the handoff.
nice.
Getting in front of and breaking up the pass intended for Trace and Runnels.
White's pass intended for Runnels. Broken up by Sattler on the play. Brings up second down 15 for the Warriors.
Sattler, that out route by Runnels. Sattler broke on it and knocked it away with his backhand. Played that one perfectly. That's how you draw it up as a defensive back. Now White from the short shotgun. Toss it back to Saul. Saul, a little pants move, but he's ripped down. Good play to
Saul, the ball carrier.
Thurlow again.
Brought down by Ty Thurlow.
Cut by Saul, but this time Thurlow having none of it, wrapped him up.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Wouldn't let go.
Brings up third down 15. Third down 13 for the Warriors.
And set up third and dozen for Santee. Final minute of the third quarter. Broncos lead it by 27, 9-12. Here on third and long, Santee will put White in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation.
White's pass incomplete.
As he got a hold of White, hit him hard as he tried to throw it on.
Austin Knockman with pressure on the play. Bring up fourth down 12 for the Warriors.
Santee has missed on its last 4 pass attempts, and it's 4th and 12. The Warriors likely will go here at the Stuart 39-yard line. They need the 27 for a first down. They will have Hoffman as the fullback this time, and then they'll toss it back to White. 3 wide receivers in the formation. The pressure comes from Count. White tries to throw deep and sails that one over the head of Saul. call by
White's pass is incomplete.
and it will be another
Be a
turnover.
turnover on downs. The Broncos will take over first and 15 from their 39-yard line.
Remaining in the third quarter. Now the Broncos
First down on the snap.
open. Here late in
It's a different game.
completion before we settle into the final 10 minutes.
You have missed me calling out the number?
7 from Springview. We're approaching the 4 o'clock hour here, still with a quarter to go. We're going to wrap it up. We've got about a 45-minute drive or so from the Stewarts up to Springview. Should be able to make that no problem. We had to zip from Stewart to Orchard the other night. That was a little tighter time frame. That one, now we've got a whistle before this first
Penalty marker on the field.
And it looks like it might be offside against Santee. That is the case. Warriors penalized for the 4th time this half after being penalized just twice in the first half.
Offside, the call on the Warriors.
Penalized 3 times in the ball game.
After the 5-yard penalty, it will be first and 10 Broncos.
6 and it's first and 10. So the Broncos coming out to a bunched formation. Steinhausen will go under center back.
All over the place.
They'll turn, they'll pitch it out to Sattler. He's getting the right corner, tiptoes down the sideline. He'll step out of
Sattler, the ball carrier.
after a short gain. It's 3 or 4. Inside the 35 to
Gain of 4 yards on the play brings up second down 6 for the Broncos.
They'll pick up 3, and it's 2nd and 7 for Stewart. So Sattler's had a big game rushing the football. 132 yards in the first half, and just quick math, he's up around 70 yards in the second half. He should be really close to a 200-yard game on the ground. They'll turn in at Sattler again. To the right, gets outside as the first down, cuts back inside. Inside the 25, down about the 23.
Sattler, the ball carrier.
And the third quarter, that's going to go for 10 more for Cameron Sattler.
Brought down by Hoffman on the play. That'll be a first down for the Broncos. And at the end of the third quarter, score, Stewart Broncos 39, Santee Warriors 12.
Into the final 10 minutes.
Quarter, the Broncos will have the ball first and 15. The Warriors 23-yard line.
They'll pitch it back to Allison, trying to get around the left. He does. 15. Has his legs cut out from under him.
Simon Addison, the ball carrier.
Good run from the freshman. He just got a really quick first step. There's Addison.
Taken down by White.
Cuts it upfield. He takes it down to about the 10.
Gain of 13 yards on the play brings up second down 2 for the Broncos.
So on the snap.
And it'll set up second and about 2 in the
He was
West
out of
Bank
bounds.
zone at the 10-yard line.
Out of bounds.
Axel go to the eye, tight formation, double inset, knocked in the center. Steinhauser under center, juggles it in the snap, but he flips it out on the pass, a little short.
Steinhauser's pass, intended for Dvorak, is incomplete.
Up high, he'll be able to catch a turn in to get into the end zone, but that one was short.
Brings up third down 2 for the Broncos.
Short for Stewart. Third and about at the 10, and he'll catch down at the 8-yard line. Leading by 27. Trying to go 4-0 in their inaugural season in 6-man. Stewart has a couple of big ones to end the year against Heartland Lutheran and Spalding Academy. Rolled off a good start. Turn, they'll hand it to Sattler straight up the middle. Close to that first down before he's
Sattler, the ball carrier.
He needed 2. He might get right at it, or maybe 2.5. It is enough to move the chain.
8 of 2 on the play. Gives the Broncos a first and goal.
Goal for Stewart. On the 7-yard line.
Wind it.
Go ahead and wind it.
9:43 and counting to play in our ball game. First and goal, Stewart inside the West Plains by 98.
Even though it's first one.
Yeah, if he stays in bounds.
Early.
That's the type of ball that's laying out.
Got it within a score of 20. Broncos with a 26-12 lead in the half and 2 touchdowns in the third quarter for Stewart. And knocking on the door again. Steinhauser rolls to his right. Look at the end zone.
Steinhauser's pass complete to Dvorak for the Broncos. Touchdown.
If Stewart can get a 2-point kick here, you have a running clock at 35 points. Broncos with the backup kicker in count. See if he tries to beat this one through this. The kick is up, and it is through. No, it's not through.
House kick, no good. 9 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the game.
It is no good.
Broncos 45, Warriors 12.
45-12. Afternoon on KBRB as the Stewart Broncos now lead 45-12 over the Santee Warriors. Broncos on their way to a 4-0 start in this inaugural 6-man season for the program.
Steinhauser will kick the ball away for the Broncos.
Impressive. This has probably been as good as an offense has looked against Stewart this year. The Broncos have held their opponents to 8-18.
Number 3, Starlin back to receive for the Warriors.
Santee's racked up a lot of yardage with just 12 points on the board for the Warriors. The Stewart's defense has on 3 different occasions stopped Santee down inside. Kick will be covered up.
Steinhauser's kick covered up by Archambault. Warriors will take over first and 15 from their 29-yard line.
Warriors take over. Let's see, you have Romeo White on the ground. Thrown it for over 150 yards. And it will be 4 wide receiver formation out to the right, and you have Saul in a deep shotgun. You've got 4 wideouts. They've got to bring somebody over.
Timeout, Broncos. Resume play. First and 15 for the Warriors from their 29-yard line.
We have every game except that St. Edward game. We'll be down at Grandani, Heartland Lutheran, and then here for Spalding Academy. And now we've got a whistle. And
penalty marker on the play.
the flag is down. I guess it's a formation issue. Yep, that is the case. So 5 yards against Santee.
Illegal formation to call against the Warriors. Be a 5-yard penalty. Be 1st and 20.
So they've got Saul in the deep shotgun. Back to the side out in the formation. Warriors all to the right side. They try to throw something back short. Coming back, Saul's going to let it rip. A good play by the Warriors covering LaPlante.
Paul's pass intended for LaPlante. Incomplete.
Got his arm up to try to play the football.
Warwick with coverage on the play.
By DeVorick again. Broncos that play defense in the back.
Brings up 2nd down, 20 for the Warriors.
Defensive back, and that was just an excellent by DeVorick. 1 against LaPlante. Running with his man. His man looked up for the football. DeVorick looking the ball, got an arm up to try to knock it away. 2nd down and 20 now. 9:04 to go. They go back to a tight formation here with White to the pistol. They'll pitch it to LaPlante. LaPlante makes a move. Taken out of bounds.
LaPlante, the ball carrier.
Original line of scrimmage, maybe just short of it.
And 4 yards on the play.
3rd and 11.
Taken out of bounds by Steinhauser. Brings up 3rd down, 19 for the Warriors.
59 to go on the run out of it. Third along now for Santee. About 11.
19. 16.
Oh, 16, yeah, right. 3rd to 16. I forget. He pitches it off to Saul.
Point Saul, the ball carrier. Knocked out of bounds by Simon Allison on the play. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down, 14.
8:49 to go. That play also out. So not melting much clock away here in this 4th quarter. As we get ready for the road trip to broadcast tonight. Now on 4th and long. White goes to the deep shotgun. And he will put it away. Broncos do not have anybody back. The putt sails out of bounds here on the near sideline. And they will mark it up. Looks like past the 30-yard line.
White's punt goes out of bounds. The 30-yard line of the Broncos. So they'll take over 1st down, 15.
Here we go, leading by 3-3. The Stewart Broncos at home. They go to 3-0 at home in their inaugural 6-man season. Stewart's had a big game from Cameron Santee. He's got 19 rushes and he should be over 200 yards on the day. Over just shy of 100 yards. Ryan Steinhauser on the ground. And the Broncos have thrown it for over 100 yards. Good day offensively for Stewart. They'll bunch the formation, double tight end set. Backs are in the eye. They'll turn, they'll give it to second back. There it is. Again, and there he goes. Sattler should have got one man to beat down the sideline. He's going to take it the distance.
Cameron Sattler, the ball carrier, and he takes it all the way home for Broncos. Touchdown.
We don't need the fat. We don't need anything.
So Sattler takes that one straight ahead, bounces it to the right, and races in from 50 yards out as Stewart puts the finishing touches on this one. 51 to 12 now for the Broncos. That is the 4th rushing touchdown. Receiving touchdown. And he has had a huge day on the ground. He's out the lineup for the extra point kick. Steinhauser to hold. The snap down, the kick is up and out.
Couch kick is no good.
That one. This is it wide left. Davis really upset.
8 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the ball game. Broncos 51, Warriors 12.
Kicking game again causes a little consternation for Coach Sherman. But that was 8:34 to go for the
hopefully. Doesn't stop on incomplete passes, doesn't stop on out of bounds.
Yeah, we welcome you back on KBRB FM 96. You're enjoying a little afternoon
Well,
football.
let me
Get
know.
you through your Friday afternoon of work. And hopefully it's made the afternoon go a little quicker. Glad to have you along with us, whether it's on 96.
Steinhauser will kick the ball away for the Broncos. White deep to receive for the Warriors.
Listen to your phone, not near a computer. Just download the TuneIn app. It is free. And then search for KBRB. We have our AM and FM stream. We'll go a little kick again by the Broncos. And this one will be returned out to about the 35-yard line. Phone we don't have in the roster.
Number 12 with the return on the play.
Number 12. I've got a roster for Santee here.
Brought down by Simon Addison, Kyle Steinhauser.
Numerological order. We just got none of them are several of the Warriors that we had in this ball game, so apologize for that. But
Warriors will take over first and 15 from their 35-yard line.
In this case, it's a roster for Santee that doesn't include a few numbers that are out there. In fact, I don't have a number. Well, yes, I do have 50. Danico Kitto, he is a senior playing at the 7th spot. 25 back inside 20, and is taken out of bounds near the 15-yard line.
Number 80, White, the ball carrier.
Knocked
Knocked out of bounds by Thurlow.
I'll just let it go.
Down to about the 15-yard
In on the play is down to the 15-yard line of the Broncos.
Let's be slow on it.
I'm gonna go get a clerk.
Be first and 15 for Santee.
With the play out of bounds, 7:20 remaining in the football game. First down for Santee at the Stewart, just outside the 15-yard line in the West Plains Bank
Taking it
zone.
back under 35.
It will be a tight formation this time for the Warriors. Backs are in the eye. Pistol formation for White. Broncos everybody up toward the line of scrimmage. They will pitch it back to a new player with like a face mask. Yeah, they found the flags come in as Thurlow was in there to make the tackle.
Number 28, the ball carrier.
Number 28, who we don't have on the roster.
Penalty markers on the field.
And it's going to be a face mask penalty against Stewart. So it'll be basically not really much of a gain on the play. In fact, they're going to lose 4 yards, but it'll be a 5-yard penalty. Marked
Face mask
Stewart.
Face mask indicated against the Broncos.
It should just take it back.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
Line of scrimmage. So that will be the case. In fact, it's going to be
Moves the ball just inside the 15-yard line.
Stewart, and the Warriors will keep the
It'll
down.
be first down.
Just inside the 15, the 14-yard line now, so it'll be first and 14 for the Warriors. They can get a first down just outside the goal line. They'll pitch it back. This one to Hoffman, and Hoffman, they grab him by the arm. He breaks out of that one, but is taken down. Good play by Torrey Thurlow.
Hoffman, the ball carrier.
Has no gain on the play.
Tackled by Torrey Thurlow.
That was Hoffman's first carry.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down, 15.
Second and 15. Inside 6.5 to go. The running clock now at 51 to 12. Now we're going to have a whistle and a timeout taken.
Timeout, Warriors. Just outside the 15-yard line of the Broncos.
just flips it to no one, and there's an intentional ground.
Right pass incomplete.
It was just a little
Penalty marker on the field.
Broncos bearing down on him. He was still
Corey Thurlow with the pressure on the play.
to throw it. As the second Bronco grabbed him, Cal just put the ball about 4 yards downfield to no one, and that's going to be an intentional grounding call against Santee.
Intentional grounding call against the Warriors.
Good pressure by Thurlow and Kalp on White, and White says, really? That was
5 yards from the spot of the foul. Lost it down.
It's going to be about a 20-yard loss by the time they march it back.
We'll bring up third down, about 25.
And extremely long for
Pardon me, third and 35 for the Warriors.
Santee. Ball is the 35-yard line. They can get a
Wind
first
it.
down just outside.
Oh, maybe not. Wind it. Yep, he's winding it.
6-10 and counting to play. As Santee, third and long. They'll have 3 wide receivers in the formation. They pitch it back to White. He gets a block, throws it into the middle. And he's got his man. It is big number 50. 3 Broncos to get brought down. That's Nico Kiddo.
White's pass complete to Kiddo.
Senior center gets the completion. And it'll go for about 13 yards to Kiddo.
Gain of 13 on the play.
And it'll be fourth down.
Bring up fourth down, 22 for the Warriors.
For Santee. Trailing by 39 with 5.5 minutes to go. Last gas period offensively. Likely for Santee. They'll pitch it back to White. He is pressured. As he throws it up for grabs. And it's Saul for the touchdown.
White's pass complete to Saul for the Warriors touchdown.
Gets it for the 22-yard score. Saul from White. And there's a touchdown.
We got to run the clock.
Back inside the 35-point margin. Boy, Steinhauser was there, deflected it. Just a well-thrown ball by White. Deflection, and falling down, it went right into the arms of Austin Saul for the 22-yard touchdown. This Santee team's going to rack up a lot of yards this afternoon against a good Bronco defense. They'll pitch it back to White. Now White's going to take off and run it, and he dives toward the goal line, and he's in.
White takes the ball in for the conversion. There is a penalty marker on the field.
Oh, Santee gets on the board again. We got an illegal formation call. That's going to
Illegal formation is the indication against the Warriors.
So they will have to try again.
Backs the ball up to the 8-yard line. So they will try the conversion again.
And Austin Saul hook up for the touchdown.
He did this.
And now Santee will try for 1 on the 8-yard line. 51-18. Snap line, they'll pitch it back to White, looking to throw. Over the middle and then over the head of Kiddo.
White's pass intended for Kiddo is incomplete.
And it will be Stewart's football. And they come back on KBRB.
5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the game. Stewart Brown. Thomas will kick the ball away for the Warriors. Addison deep to receive for the Broncos.
Good end over end kick and come down to Addison on the run at the 7-yard line. Addison back over. Goes down the right side.
Come on.
Simon Addison on the return. Takes the ball back inside the 1 yard line. It'll be first and goal for the Broncos.
Addison after the 7
I encourage you to do a video replay.
down to the 1-yard line. Oh, that's a tough break. So goes the TD for the speedster, but it's set up first and goal at the 1 for Stewart.
Just throwing in a
Put that on film. The more times Stewart is going to see squib kicks the rest of the season. They turn, they hand it off to Addison. Now they give him the touchdown.
Simon Addison, the ball carrier, and he takes it in for the Broncos. Touchdown.
That was good to see Coach Sherman call it. Another running clock too after that great kick return. Tripped up at the 1 yard line and handed to Simon for the 1 yard score. Now Stewart will line up to go for a 1-point conversion. We have some backups in here. You got Kyle Steinhauser, the fullback spot, the sophomore. And snap fumbled. They pitch it back to Addison. He gets to the corner and he's in for the touchdown.
Simon Addison, the ball carrier. He takes it in for the extra point. 5:09 remaining in the game. Broncos 58, Warriors 18.
Broncos. The 2-point play, the clock stays stopped. Another minute before you kick off. The clock stops after 58-18 here at Stewart Park. The Broncos.
Steinhauser will kick the ball away for the Broncos.
Second half, Stewart has put up 32 points in the second half after leading 26-12 in the first half. Santee with 1 touchdown in the halftime break. And Ryan Steinhauser gets set to kick it off here. And he will swim this one off the side of his foot. It is going to be fielded with 28 back to the line. Taken down out there.
Number 28 on the return for the Warriors, brought down by Steinhauser.
5:01 to go.
Warriors take over first and 15 on their 28-yard line.
Football, the 28-yard line. As Santee will have a couple new players in. Steinhauser comes out for Stewart as Knockman in. And the Broncos don't have a very deep bench. Only 4 players in uniform. One of those, Wade Paxton, who hasn't played in the second half. There's a bit of a leg injury, so the 4
Number 28, ball carrier. Kyle Steinhauser on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second down, 15 for the Warriors.
Hand it off. Again, this is number 28, and we don't have a name for. He is taken.
Number 28, ball carrier. Brought down by Aiden Count.
It'll be 3rd down and 15.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down, 15, Santee.
3:20 to go for the Warriors and the Broncos. West Holt, we went went to 3-2 last night with a 41-20 victory over Class D2 Boyd County. Huskies will have a big one next week against Neely Oakdale, and what could be an even bigger game the following week against North Central to close out the season. Off the top, boy, we're 75% of the way through the regular season. Broncos still have 3 games remaining. His pressure as a whole, and he's able to shake it. And now White will flip it, intended for number 28. Good coverage.
White's pass, intended for number 28, is incomplete.
Was right in there on White, trying to bring it down.
Zerlo with the pressure on the play. Kyle Steinhauser with the coverage.
It's an incomplete pass, and it will set up 4th.
Brings up 4th down 15 for the Warriors.
58-18 Stewart's going 4-0 in their first season with a 6-man rank. Broncos were number 9 in the 6-man point standing. 3. Sorry, guys. This is the hands of intended receiver Oren Archambault.
White's pass, intended for Archambault, falls incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Broncos will take over 1st and 15. And the 27-yard line of the Warriors.
2 minutes to go.
Takes it in for the Broncos. Touchdown.
Not intending to run anything up there. That was just a straight handoff up the middle. And Steinhauser takes it to the house for the 28-yard score. So that comes with 1:24 remaining. 28-yard run for Kyle Steinhauser.
Kyle Steinhauser, the ball carrier. Converts the extra point. 1:24 remaining in the game. Broncos 65, Warriors 18.
Brian, you're over here.
Corey Thurlow will kick the ball away for the Broncos. Number 44 needs to receive for the Warriors.
Like that.
65-18 as the sun makes a brief appearance this afternoon.
Number 44 on the return, brought down by Hayden Cow. Warriors will take over 1st and 15 from the 21-yard line.
Santee ball for a couple more plays anyway with the running back. 65-15 lead. So they get the ball set to play and wind the clock. So Santee will have time for a couple plays. And the Broncos are in 10 in uniform today, so they have Paxton, Steinhauser, Sacklin, and Gore, Alex. All 10 for the Broncos have played a lot in this football game. They've been loosened up. So it will be Santee going with a tight formation. They've got some backups there. The final couple of plays. They will pitch it back to number 28, working his way around the left edge.
28 ball carrier. Brought down by Hoffman and Hanson on the play.
He'll pick up about 7 yards on the first one.
Gain 7 on the play.
One more play here for Santee.
Second down 7 for the Warriors.
pitch it back again to
Number 28, ball carrier, brought down by Kyle Steinhauser on the play.